14 Gripen units to be acquired by 2023, 12 F-16 units to follow by 2028 for the Philippines multi-role fighter project. Information a few days ago that the Philippines is close to finalizing its deal with Sweden for the acquisition of the JAS-39C/D from Saab. With the JAS-39 Gripens emerging as the winner in the multi-role fighter acquisition, what will happen now with the F-16 Fighting Falcons? Does the Philippine Air Force still have a chance to operate the fighter? And apparently, the answer is yes. In the case of the Philippine Air Force, having two types of multi-role fighters is also insurance. Insurance that whatever the political climate in the future, we don't make our fighters bleed for lack of spare parts due to embargoes or restrictions from other countries. And it is also a common practice in air forces around the world to have two types of multi-role fighter platforms. And look at the example from the case of our close ASEAN and Asian neighbors. 1. Taiwan has an F-16 and a Mirage 2000. 2. Malaysia has F-18 Hornets and Su-30 flankers. 3. Indonesia has F-16 Fighting Falcons and Su-30 flankers. 4. Thailand has F-16s and JAS-39 Gripens. We believe the Philippine Air Force will have the same pattern as Thailand, which has JAS-39 Gripens and F-16s together. The possibility that the Gripen and Fighting Falcon will actually protect Philippine airspace is a possibility. But as our source said, it will depend on how committed the United States is to its word regarding these aircraft. The Philippine Air Force aims to have at least 3 or 4 multi-role fighter squadrons after 2030 and another 2 or 3 light fighter squadrons. While Saab will do its best to meet the numbers, the multi-role fighter requirement can be met efficiently by 2 companies in a competition where one can provide good services to the Philippine Air Force. With the Saab Defense JAS-39 Gripen having emerged as the winner in the Philippine Air Force's multi-role combat aircraft acquisition program, some have expressed happiness that the last project that started at the opening of the AFP's Horizon 2 modernization program in 2018 has already reached its final phase. The D&D document states that the project is only awaiting the ratification of the Memorandum of Understanding signed between the Swedish and Philippine governments last June. If our information is right, there is a chance that the transfer of F-16s will be made through hot transfer, with Philippine Air Force pilots to be trained in the US first before the transfer could happen. This will enable the Philippine Air Force to raise 2 fighter squadrons in the next few years, one with the Gripens and one with the Falcons. It will also boost the Philippine Air Force's plan to have 3 or 4 multi-role fighter squadrons by the end of Horizon 3, which is still possible with the political will to move with the multi-role fighter acquisition Phase 2 at the later part of Horizon 3. The Philippine Air Force, while surely securing the JAS-39 Gripen under the multi-role fighter acquisition project, may also still get the F-16 excess defense articles under the Philippine-United States Security Sector Assistance Roadmap or SSAR, an arrangement formed after the bilateral 2x2 meeting earlier this year. This means that the Philippine Air Force may get both fighter jets, with the latter having the option of upgrading to the Block 70 variant, subject to the availability of funds.